place where I am found. I'm still amazed that you're not around. I know that it's a blessing to be a man.
Well, I think one of the best kept secrets today when it comes to Portuguese wines is Portuguese wines themselves. The reality is that when most people think of Portugal, they think singularly of port wine, which is a fortified, sweet, lovely, enticing, and delicious dessert wine, but is one small segment of the much larger Portuguese wine community. So I think when people start to discover not only red wines coming from an area that are known for sweet wines, but other styles of wines that are coming red, white, as well as rosé styles from all over the country, sort of takes them from aback. Also, I think what ends up happening is that a wine that people may know from Portugal, say for example, a wine like Vinho Verde, which is delicious, sort of shrill, acid-driven, brilliant white oyster shellfish wine, then they find out that there's a red version that comes from the same area too that's sort of wonderful and refreshing and equally unique and special. That's kind of fun. And then they'll discover a region that maybe they haven't heard of before that's got just the most amazing range of wines, such as the Alentejo, and it's all a discovery. So the category itself, I think, is as much of a discovery for people as the individual wines.
Easy now that I'm on my own. Lately, I've been out of it, but I'm trying so hard to get back where I fit in.
So, and then I discovered Portugal. I used to go to Newark from New York. I have friends that used to live in Newark. So I was repping a lot of Spanish wines, but I would travel to Newark, New Jersey, and start sitting in this restaurant. A bottle of wine was $27, $26. Just beautiful wines. What Portugal brings to the table for me, the food-friendly wines. They're not international made. You know, they have a sense of place. They don't want to please everybody. I mean, you know, you taste wine from Bairrada, or from the Dow.
They speak of their actual provenance. They have not succumbed. But they've not succumbed to making wines that taste exactly the same, and that the wines made in Alentejo taste exactly the same as the wines made in Lisbon, taste exactly the same as the wines made in the Algarve.
I want to represent Portugal. I want to work with wineries that do make wines with all Portuguese grapes, you know, which is, you know,
algo original.
Yes, and by the way, 90% of my business is restaurant throughout the state, from San Diego to Sacramento. 90% is restaurant.
And the sommeliers are the ones that perhaps understand the individuality and the uniqueness themselves, because they don't need another Maison de la Casa house. You know, the wine that tastes like this, that tastes like that, that tastes like this. They want something that is going to have a unique position and a unique place on their wine program, and that, by the way, actually goes with food.
Yes, exactly. They don't wines that don't clash with your food. They're not over the top. There's some of that being made in Portugal.
There's some of that made everywhere.
everywhere.